and welcome to my studio. Today I received a parcel which is rather special to me. This is the paperback edition of my first book, Colors of Nature. And I haven't seen it yet, so this is quite exciting. I'm also a bit nervous. Okay, it's there. Compliments. So this is an advanced copy. That means it's not available for sale yet. It's available to pre-order, and it's coming at the end. It's coming out at the end of the month. Wow, it's really nice. So these are all paintings that are inside the book. Some as tutorials, some as images. And oh, they've kept the edges of the pages a different color. I was wondering if they were going to do that. I really wanted them to, because each chapter has a different edge to it, so it's easier to find what you want. This is really nice. I'm very pleased. I was worried that the quality of the paper wouldn't be as good as the hardback, because the hardback's got really white paper, which is really nice. And but this is brilliant. It's really good paper in there. The quality of the pictures is really good. Brilliant. So this would be, it says $18.99 on there. The hard copy, which was with this one, which is exactly the same book, but this one, the hardcover, I mean, this one has got a linen cover, and that was £30. But the contents is exactly the same. Actually, as a cover, I prefer the new one to the old one. But the contents is exactly the same. So if you already have the hardcover, don't buy this one, because you're going to have the same book twice. But they've reduced the size a little bit, which means that the illustrations look a little bit bigger. And they've done really well with the dark colours as well. This is really nice. So basically, for those of you who haven't seen my book yet, it's a colour mixing book. So there is a chapter for every colour, starting with yellow. And then it tells you about all the different yellows you can get and the ones that I recommend in my paint box at the end of the chapter. And then there is a tutorial. And then we move on to the following colour on a colour wheel, which is orange. So there's orange mixes, then my recommended oranges, and then a tutorial. And then we move on to red. And each colour has got recommended, some mixes, and then a recommended paints, and then a tutorial. Then we go to blue. Oh, I've just seeing that bluebell there reminds me, I'm doing an online class painting bluebell soon. And there's one space left if anyone's interested. You can see the details on my website on the courses page. My old Cadillac pears. I paint this almost every year. And then there's a brown as a neutral colour, and then we go into painting white flowers, which is always a little bit tricky for a lot of people. And there's the white tutorial. And there we go. If you need help with colour mixing, this is a really good reference book, because I have tested more than 150 colours for it. And I really go into details about not only the colours, but the pigments in them. I did a lot of research about pigments to write the book. And it's a good reference book. And I'm really chuffed about this, because when the hardcover came out, there was no real plan to do a soft cover. But then they did several reprints of the hardcover, and it's completely sold out. I have a few signed copies left, but that's it. Apart from that, it's sold out. So that's why they did a soft cover, a paperback version. And this is the result. Oh, and look at that! That picture is still in there. This is a sneaky picture. You see there that little fluff ball? That is my rabbit, Rhubarb, who was with me in the studio, living in the studio the whole time I wrote the book. And he died just a few days before I finished the last tutorial in the book. So he wasn't with me right until the end. This was the last tutorial, and as I finished the blue hydrangea, I was halfway through when he left us. But he was with me while I was writing most of this book, and I managed to put a picture in there with him underneath my easel. We still have the foreword by Roy Lancaster, to whom I am eternally grateful. So my next book, I am writing it at the moment. I should be finished by the summer, and it's gonna come out early next year in 2022. I've delivered half of it already to the publishers, and I'm finishing the last 2 chapters at the moment. So I will put a link of the pre-order of this paperback edition in the description of the video below. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. And if you like my tutorials and you would like to see more detailed, more informative tutorials, check out my Patreon site. I will also put a link to that in the box below. And I will do another video soon in which I am going to test a new product that I haven't tried before. This is a clue. Thanks for watching. Happy painting. See you later. Bye.